In 2005, 2-year-old Kelsey Briggs endured months of abuse before dying of a fatal beating and sexual assault. The only suspect was Smith's husband. Smith was not home at the time. But the two got nearly the same sentence because the courts ruled Smith let it happen.
And how much I miss her is impossible of being expressed.
The Oklahoma Pardon and Parole Board got to hear from Raye Dawn Smith on why she thinks she deserves commutation for enabling child abuse that led to her 2-year-old Kelsey Briggs' death. Advocates also spoke in Smith's defense, citing previous domestic violence trauma, excessive sentencing, and disparity. 93% of Oklahomans convicted of enabling abuse are women. Smith admits she was naive and too trusting, but convinced her new husband at the time, Michael Porter, was a good guy. Porter was also convicted of enabling abuse in this case, originally, though, charged with murder, but took a plea deal.
I may have been wrong about who Mike Porter is, but I did not willfully and maliciously allow anyone to harm her, nor did I hurt her in any capacity.
The board repeatedly questioned how Smith didn't know about the abuse. Smith and her attorney gave the same answer.
She did know of the abuse. She just didn't know that it was Porter.
Kelsey was in between homes every 2 to 4 days, and multiple people had access to her. And so I just didn't know who the perpetrator was.
New accusations were tossed around over 2 days of these hearings. On Monday, Kelsey's father, Lance Briggs, spoke, leading one board member to conclude today finger-pointing and animosity got in the way of Kelsey's safety.
There was a lot of hate and discontent, and people were blinded on both sides of this thing.
In the end, the board was not convinced Smith did enough.
There should have been something more than just saying, well, we couldn't figure out who it was, so we're not going to do anything.
Commutation was denied by a vote of 3-2. Smith can apply for commutation again in 3 years. She can also apply again if there's been a statutory change for that crime or if the governor recommends it.